Huh? Oh. Hello, everyone. There's a weird echo. What do you mean? I just started. What do you mean? What weird echo? Is there... Oh, man, it's gonna be... Is there really a weird echo? Tendo, Priscillion, Ghost Body. Did I say twin times? The stream has an echo. The stream has an echo. Do you mean I have an echo, or do you mean that the game has an echo? Yeah, I've had that intro for a while now, yeah. Have you got me open on 2 screens? Also, I apologize for the flickering. I don't know what the fuck's happening with my entire system today. It's just been a bit weird. Everything. Okay, well, you're the only one that hears it, Twin Tails, so refresh. Just to see. And yeah, I don't know why my screen's... I think there's a HDMI cable that's loose back there or something. So that's gonna be a thing today. We're gonna see... Yep, there it goes. It just moved a little bit. That looked fun. How's everyone doing anyway? How are we all doing today? How we all doing? What's the haps? What's the latest? Before we start, I just want to like chill for a minute before we start. I don't want to just get straight into it. I kind of like it when streamers do that, when they have like a sort of like they break it out at the start. I want to get a screen like that where they have somehow stream open twice on a phone. You're just simping twice as hard. That's all. You did make me have a mini heart attack, but you know. It's all good. But yeah, I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're all enjoying... What does that say? I paid that off. You paid what off? So we'll have it on the 5th. Have what on the 5th? I feel like I just walked into a conversation with Ghost Body. Oh, the Switch too. Oh. Why? Your phone's been acting weird for the longest time. Yeah. See, when your phones get to later in life, you know, and then they start to die. It's them software updates, bro. Colder than you. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if it's a tax thing, I just don't want you to feel like you're wasting your money, like, because it always sucks. Like, you get a new console and then the launch thing doesn't work out the way that it should, and you don't want that. People want the new Switch. Yeah, no, I think like if you want the new Switch and that's what you want to do, that's completely fine too. I don't think that it's a bad thing. I'm just not one really for... It's going to be a tough one because I'm curious as to what games are and aren't going to work on the console. Oh, is this going to do this all night? You better not. So my console for some reason is flicking. I have no idea why. If it keeps doing it, I'll reset it. But there is a cable back there that is flickering and faulty. I'm going to be redoing the cables next month, so there might be a week where I don't do streams because I'm going to pull everything out and pull everything apart and rebuild with my partner, we're rebuilding all the game setup. So I've got to take some time to do that, and it's just gonna be a lot of work. So, and probably between work, I probably say maybe give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks of no stream. So, still 50-50 on it, admittedly. Yeah. I mean, look, I was pretty close. It was pretty close for me. My dog Crash thinks that he doesn't want to. I don't know if you just heard my dog Crash just cough up in his own mouth. Crash, you're just amazing. I love my dog. Personally, I like to think about a work through, still trying to press on with work dev and stuff. Always with work dev stuff, I find I actually have some really sound advice for everyone. I've been using it recently, and it's been working really well for me. If you're finding that you're too overwhelmed with work stuff and you're getting more frustrated because of you not getting stuff done, what I do now is I write my list, and my list will be set out, and what it will be is like, there's my task list, and then I remove 1 to 2 things, and then that's what I do. So I try to take stock in the fact that I'm not going to be able to complete everything, but there's no point in putting everything on this week's list. So I tried to remove stuff off, and go that way. And it's been helping a lot. Like I remove 1 or 2 things every couple of weeks, and it does work. Getting a lot more done. Oh shit! Oh shit! I seem to always have that balloon thing for like 2 seconds. There we go. But yeah, I find like you write, so say for example you write your list of 10 things, and then go, okay, those 10 things I had to do this week, out of those 10 things, what are the 10 things that I like out of those 10 things, is there 2 things on that list that can wait till next week? And then I do that. And it works pretty well. Like, I'm pretty happy with the results. Makes me feel less stressed. I mean, there's still elements of stress there, but it's way less stressful. Oh, do I need to be Ding Dong? Is this what I need to be? No? Oh, I know what I need to do. Oh, puzzle. No? Okay, well then... Okay, let's see. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, Long Peach again. What a start to the stream. Guys, I've still not received any Long Peach art, by the way. I mean, not Peach, Daisy. What's wrong with me? Shows you how tired I am. Give me some of that long Daisy art. Oh, she's less long. I like, even though she's little, this is still long. It's probably my favorite one so far. Look at that, beautiful. It's obviously a secret that I didn't need to touch. Nice, nice. I love this, like, nightmare music, too. Night level. Ah, it's over already. Well, boss time. Yeah, we had to end early last time because, hang on. Shit, man. Because the stream kept I don't know why it kept cutting out. And then I had to splice the fucker together. I don't know how, like, streamers like Varg, Skeletor, or Joel sit there and edit their stream. I couldn't do that, man. Like, I'd need to hire somebody to do it. But to splice two streams together to make them one? Holy shit, man. Because the rendering process of a 3-hour video is not, like... When I had to do, the latest Fun Dogs was, like... What was it? The Fun Dogs... Best of 2024 was a 2-hour. Trying to edit the 2-hour one, it takes a while to render. And then I think we did that one year where we had, what was it, like a 3-hour, 3.5 hours one? Oh my god. Oh, so now it's goopy. Nintendo really, like, stepped it up with the creativity in this one, eh? Oh, it's ice now. Oh, it's goopy again. Oh no, he can tunnel in the goop? What do you mean he can tunnel in the goop? There we go. Well, that was cool. I love the smoke effects they did too. Boing! The big nut. Nut. You got the royal seed. Damn, son. I'm gonna try to do the game as best I can. And I'll probably do a lot of this stuff off stream, but it depends on the time that we have. Because I do have other games I want to play too, but I'm actually really enjoying this one. Oh my god. With the royal seed from Fluff Puff Peaks in hand, Daisy's party continues their journey. But on the road ahead is filled with even more dangers, and Daisy's quest is starting to get more difficult. Will they overcome what awaits them? How will they use the badges to... Oh, stop forcing me with badges, bro. I like the hat, man. There we go. Bye-bye. Awesome. And the castle is complete. So what's this? Now let's use a propeller flower to head back to... Oh, so this is like a shortcut back to the central hub. That's pretty cool. So now I guess the worlds aren't connected directly. It's more that they're connected via, like, this is the central. Alright, so Petal Isles. Where we going? Alright, Rossi, go ahead and get rid of one of the clouds. Moving stuff from week schedule is a pretty good idea. It is. You've just got to... So, like, when I'm talking about that... So, I was finding that... I don't know what it is, but I find I get really flustered when I look at a list of 20 things. So what I did originally was I would list them and then color code them depending on the severity of how busy they were, like how important they were. And then what I would do is on the day of, I would circle the ones that I'm like, okay, these are the tasks I'm going to do. And then I was finding that if I still had too much, then I would basically take at least 2 tasks and shift them. So then that way I never felt too overwhelmed. Also, having a schedule is really good too. Like, I find I've got a calendar on my desk, and I use that as kind of like a jumping point. It's never 100% accurate, but I try to make sure that I go, okay, this day is this day is this. I want to say the past week has been a little bit fragmented because of the tournament, but I tend to try to follow the same rule each week, where I go that today's filming, tomorrow's editing, and I try to do it that way. Shining Falls. So a water world, like a beach. So this is cool that this area also has its own like little hub area. I think that's really cool. They've obviously done really well with this. Oh my god, this is so much to do, man. There's like so much to do. This is so much to do. Oh, there's 2 shops. Okay. So we only got 4 to go. So we might be able to do another one tonight. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Depends on how tired I get. If you're seeing a particular course, press L. Yep, I know that. Dolphin Kick 2. The sequel? Maybe we're done next year. It sucks. Yeah, you can't, like... And then the other thing, too, is break things into segments. That's always a thing to do, too. Oh, look at that. Did it, nailed it. Nailed it. Snow mushroom? Yes. Take a minute here if you want. No, I should be okay. Thanks for asking, though. Through here. Oh yeah, there's my shirred corn. Is this another... What's this? Got him. Dolphin Kick 2. Where I'm not generally fast, but I think it's just finding a pace. Yeah, but you also can't force yourself. I think you can't force yourself anyway. There's no point in doing something when you don't feel like doing it. That just creates half-assed work. I still have a project that I did back in EVM days that I was telling somebody about the other day, and I always look back on that video as one of the worst cut videos ever because I had somebody that I admired call me about it. And they were like, this isn't your best. And I realized too afterwards, I was like, holy shit, they were right. And then ever since then, I've kind of like held myself accountable for being like, no, I should do these things and make sure that they're good and not rush them. See why I wanted me to have the dolphin kick that early. I don't know why this level reminds me of Pizza Tower. I think it's like that beach level. I like how he said nice swimming in Japanese. Did it just. Oh my god. Crust Cove, that's it, yeah. We're gonna also play that when it comes out on the Switch. Because I've the physical's coming with that. Because I honestly, that game, like, I fell in love with it. He wasn't aware that you play. Was that sarcasm? Was it, or do you not know? Because I thought so. I love Pizza Tower. I think Pizza Tower's amazing. Yeah, I played the shit out of that game. Is that it on this area? I think it was. Were you before Pizza Tower Twin Towers? You did not know. Oh, I streamed the whole game, and then I streamed playing P rank. I think we did about 5 or 6 levels on P rank. And those streams became really fun. Like I psyched myself up every night where I was like, all right, we're going to P rank a level tonight. And we sat there, and I really, that game was awesome. I got it gifted to me by the announcer of Shady Loot Cart, Spiky Belmont. He messages me and says, you need to play Pizza Tower. And I was like, what the fuck is Pizza Tower? And he just sends it to me. And then I was like, holy shit, I remember seeing the demo of this back in the day. It was like it looks so different, like it had come a long way. And then, yeah, it was blowing up. And yeah, I got really, just because of the flow, it was really fun. And then, yeah, we beat it on stream, and then I went back and I did a bunch of P runs, and I was going to continue doing them, and we just I ended up kind of shelving it, because I was like, otherwise we're just going to be doing Pizza Tower free stream. But I would like to, when it comes out on the Switch, to play it again. It'd be cool to play it finally on console. Thoughts on Anton Blast? I think that game is... It sucks because it's in the shadow of Pizza Tower, right? Because they're obviously... It's the same thing. It's like they were trying to capture what Wario Land 4 was. And you know, that's obviously impossible to do, right? When... See, I don't know if Antoine Blast... I feel like Antoine Blast was inspired by Wario, not inspired by Pizza Tower, but then they wanted to try to acknowledge each other a lot. But ultimately, I think what Pizza Tower did that Antoine Blast didn't do, and I really do think this, is Pizza Tower found its rhythm and its speed of gameplay, but also a style. Like it established a style for itself, and everything just felt nice. The thing I don't like about Anton Blast, straight away, the UI is like, it's fucking horrendous to look at if you have any like disability of not being able to read certain colors and shit like that. That game is not going to be for you. I don't know if they've got accessibility settings in there, but holy shit, I watched somebody play it, and I get that it's meant to have that sort of like, yeah, like that kind of look to it. But holy fuck if it's hard to read. Like, it's really hard to, especially when it's a fast-paced game. They're both coming around the same time. The devs like each other. No, I don't think so either. I think, though, that obviously the big part is they get stuck in the overshadow, don't they? WarioWare is... yeah, Sonic Warrior is Crash and Wario. I would say, yeah, maybe. I've never played the Game Boy Advance ones. which we will play those ones a bit. I was thinking of streaming those pretty soon. I'll work out again, do you? But yeah, I don't know. Like, have a longer development. I remember a few demos. I'm pretty sure it did, yeah. It went through a lot of, like... Oh, you need the dolphin kick. That's what you need, the dolphin kick to go into there. So, it did have a longer development time, yeah. You are correct. I think it was for the better. I think the problem was... I can't speak for the Antoine Blast people. But I think... They would probably feel a bit pressured, knowing that they're going up against Pizza Tower. The game's like, I mean, Antoine Blast looks like it got like the thing it deserved, and I kind of like the style. The problem I have with, and I'm probably this is where like my bias of like these sort of games is, I love Pizza Tower because it felt like on its own, but I'm more of a fan of Warrior Land 1 and 2. And I know that people are really after the Warrior Land where there's a timer and, you know, you have to escape a certain thing. I kind of just liked hunting for treasure and stealing treasure and shit. Like, I kind of missed and finishing a level a secret way. That kind of Warrior Land I missed. 2 as well. Oh, okay. Pizza Tower also had the handicap of using MS Paint for its art. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Which goes to show that you can make a game in anything. It's very true. Said it, I heart coins. How about you? I never thought I'd hear a Nintendo character say an emoji. But here we are. Fucking hell, I heart coins. I guess it's a turn of phrase, isn't it? Because it's not really like, it's not just an emoji situation, is it? Alright, what are we getting? Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright. Okay. Sometimes they feel very, Mario Party. Some of these do, anyway. I like how they put some stars out here just to theme it. Not that you really need them, but... This is pretty cool. Oh! Sorry, my console HDMI is on the blink. It's kind of been like that for the Switch for a while. It's only the Switch as well, so I think there is something genuinely wrong with the plug for the Switch. You know that time in 4... Big ass just for this. No cap. No cap. If you don't like it. It's not that I don't like the time. Like, so, okay, I'll be open about this. I finished Warrior Land 3. I've never really played 4. I have 4. I've never played it. I do want to sit and play Warrior 4. I eventually just started collecting games because I knew I wanted to play some of the ones that I was missing. There is another one that... one that I really did like was Shake Dimension. That one has a timer on it, but I really liked it. I think Shake Dimension that should get a re-release for sure. Because that game just, like, is perfectly aged. Because it's just cartoon graphics, so it never really looked like it lost anything. Like, I mean, most games nowadays, because we're living in that era where retro games are kind of having this sort of renaissance thing of, if you make a game look retro, like, it's new anyway, it doesn't really matter, like. But I feel like that game on the Switch, like, re-release that game, people would go nuts for that. It wouldn't take much to upscale it, I don't think. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Skip a daisy. When Nintendo starts doing stuff like that, that's probably when I'll stop playing. 13. Oh, so look, there's like a little thing up here too. You're right, Tyrion. Sorry, my dog is like very uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable, Baba. My dog doesn't have to pay taxes yet. He's sitting here and complaining. So. All right. Shining Falls. You feel dirty for saying that? I mean, like I like using. There's some phrases that people say now that are not bad. Okay, this wasn't what I was expecting this place to look like. Oh, this looks very Captain Toad. Shining Fall. Oh, you know what this also looks like? It looks like Tunic. But that's only because we just played it. So, and Tunic was fucking amazing. That game was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed Tunic. Holy shit. I must have thought about Tunic for like a full week afterwards, thinking like, how could I incorporate that much passion into a game? The game was so good. And that was a COVID pickup too. I remember somebody selling it. The only thing that was missing from it was like the art book. I think they lost the art book. They had like the limited edition. But it was good to pick it up. But yeah, that game stuck with me, man. That was so good. The fact that like you could finish it without really needing to know the little secrets, but the true ending lies within the manual is really cool. And self-discovery made you feel very it was rewarding. It was that rewarding factor that reminded me of being a kid and finding out a cheat for the first time. Okay, so where are we going? Looks like we're going to have to pass all these trials to reach top. Let's see if we pick the best badge for this. Of course, I think we need to change badges. Call me with the R button. Okay. Some trials ahead. So there's different trials. There's a little shop. What we got? Well, we're going to have to take the seed. I also love Nintendo's incorporated this thing with adding shops to their games. So like Odyssey did this, where they would have a shop and every shop would always have an item. I just found that fucking strange, don't you reckon? Okay. Oh, the one, Scott Games or whatever, yeah, he's definitely doing something strange with it. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about it. But more power. Look, if he's got an elephant fetish, that's fine. But if he's doing it for the meme, I don't know. Back to an earlier point, to you it feels like you've known me for longer, but it's only been a year. Yeah, I kind of feel like a lot of time doesn't really pass as much. Whoa, okay, well that was an easy coin. Yeah, there's like moments that seem to pass in a very different ways. I'm definitely finding a lot of that. Like I was talking, I've worked with Shadow for a long time. I've been working on Cart for 5 years. Like, that's nuts to me. But also I think about stuff like, example, the development time of Stardew Valley was, I think, 7 years, I think, for them to finish that game. I think it was like a 7-year game. So, like, the time difference for that sort of stuff is... It's just hard. I don't think COVID helped a lot. I think COVID was a very big deterrent in time. I watched I found a channel yesterday, and it was so... Okay, it was this creepy channel. And it was called Digital ARG. And it came up in my related thing, and it was absolutely awesome. So the channel itself was fake videos that would convince you that you were part of a system, and the video was you're in the wrong timeline, and it was like an instructional video, like a Severance thing, where it'd be like, just to let you know, like, you're in the wrong timeline, 2019, you were there, and the timeline is split. And the people that were in 2019 are still, like, they've moved on, but you are in limbo. Why do you think everything feels the same? Why do you feel like no... And I was like, holy shit, like, this feels too real. And then all the comments in the thing were like, oh, I hate how, like, even though this is meant to be fake, like, it felt very relatable. And I just thought, man, like, that's just a lot, man. Like, I couldn't... It made me, like, it was like mini existential crisis. But very cool, like, the way that I forget, the video's called You're in the Wrong Year. And he made a bunch of other ones like You Are Not Yourself and stuff. And they were very clever. Dust Elysian, 5 years. It would take 8 months. See, and that's the thing, like, I feel like a lot of games we don't know. You don't know. But I also didn't think Kart was going to be this big. I thought Kart was going to be a lot smaller. If I'd gone back and I told myself how small Kart was going to be, I probably would have, like, if I had gone in to see how small it was going to be, I probably would have laughed about it. And then Dev in a nutshell. It is Dev in a nutshell, yeah. It sucks because that's what it is. I mean, Slime Girl Smoothies took me, I'd say, 2.5 years because the artist dipped. Marble Maid took me about Marble Maid was a year, which was good because I kind of had the concept on paper. What the fuck is this? It's like angles. Like, no? It's definitely up here somewhere. Finding these hidden coins, man. Oh. Is there anyone here? No. Oh, that was an easy one. Remember the other one I spent like 45 minutes trying to find the fucking Wonder Nut? Pix ain't the first artist. No, she's the third artist. The first artist that I had for Slime Girl Smoothies was the same artist that I worked on for Ludware. And she kind of, like... So we designed the initial characters. Like, I kind of came up with what I wanted them to kind of, like, be and their personalities and stuff. And we kind of designed it all. And then she didn't want to do a lot of the animation. She felt it was too much work. But I really wanted to do it. I was like, I want to do this game. I think this game's going to be really popular. I think it's going to, like, it's fun. It's different. And then I found another artist. And then that artist was just absolutely, like, they were an amazing artist. But they were just so slow. They were so slow. And then they just eventually stopped working. And then I shelved it. And then one day I just met Pix on Twitter. And I was like, first of all, how does Pix only have, like, 1,000 followers? I got to know Pix. I got art from Pix. And then I was like, I want to work with you. I want to do stuff with you. And then because Pix was so fast at doing everything. And then that's when I was like, I'm I have a game. It's Slime Girl Smoothies. I've had 3, like, this will be the 3rd iteration of the characters, but do you want to do it? So she took what made the characters the first 2 times and kind of brought them to life. So sex potato. So many games aim to be small but explode when it. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like a lot of, I think a perfect example of a game that went a little bit too far. I think not in the bad way, because I think about this a lot, is No Man's Sky, but the reason why that game didn't work out as well as it did initially was because he was so pressured into the limelight that he would say anything to, like, people be like, oh, could you do this in the game? And he was like, yeah. And so he would just say anything. And that would, like, he didn't have a PR person to tell him what was yes and what was no. And I think that really kind of hurt him. But that one's a good example too, where I feel like that game had a feature creep situation. But yeah, some games, they do take a lot longer than they probably should. I think it's not a bad thing though. You've just got to know your limitations. Yeah, if a game takes a long time due to a fact of it being a passion, that's a bit different. I think I always look at that example of the guy who made Undertale. I know that seems like such a really, like, low-hanging fruit, but also the guy who made Stardew Valley all by himself. They knew what they wanted to make, and they took the time to make it, so they didn't really ever feel rushed. And I think that's a good thing. And I think when Kart, the other thing too with Kart was that money was definitely a factor. We've never been the most popular Patreon, but also there was something to be said about when we added more characters, the game became bigger. And then that's when I realized that we had the money to do it. And so I was able to do a lot of the stuff in my vision that I couldn't have done. And that definitely changed a lot of things, which was really good. I think for the better, because if Kart was shorter, I probably would have made more games by now. But I also think that it wouldn't have been as great. Like Yandere Dev did it for the fame. I don't think I think part of it is the fame. Yes. I think the other reason is because Yandere Dev's a fucking idiot. I don't think, like, I genuinely think that guy is, like, he doesn't understand the concept of, people have been telling him that it's clearly obvious that he suffers from not being able to code. But also, he's the one thing that you don't want to be, which is feature creeping. And a lot of people don't know. When I learned about feature creeping, that thing blew me away. Like today, I made a big decision to take something out of Shady Loot Cart because I felt like if I left it in, it would have been a feature creep thing. And I realized that I didn't need to keep it in. So we're scrapping something. And it's quite a big feature, but it'll be something we'll mention later, but we decided to scrap it. But you don't want to be making the same game for the next... Like, sometimes some people do. Like, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't feel like 5 years for Kart, and I have enjoyed at least 90% of my time working on Kart. It has been really fun. And this week, I've got to say, too, that the tournament really has reignited the fire in me for how much I love Shady Loot Cart. Because seeing all of these loot streamers compete with each other and collabing with each other and people talking about Kart, playing Kart, buying Kart, meeting the fans, like, it's just made me go, like, we've obviously been under a bit of a rock, and to show that we can do in-game events like that where the community can get involved, I think is a really good thing. And I want to do more of those, hopefully before we finish the game off. So the problem is trying to find sponsorships. Like, sponsorships are the hardest thing, I think. Also, I don't know what it is this year, but I'm finding that all the contacts that I did have before, I don't know if it's just a luck thing. I'm finding this year that every single contact I have is just dried up. And I just can't seem to find anybody. And I was talking to someone today, and I was like, I've contacted like 5 other people. I normally have, like, my contact list has always been really good. Oh, it's a pattern in the background. I see. And yeah, now it's kind of dried up a little bit, and I was kind of like, it's just bad luck though. I'll solve it. He does have a big ego, yeah. I think the thing is with Yandere Dev too is that the controversies that he suffers from as well are so monumental. Like, when you stack them all together, like the gooning thing, I just feel like sealed the nail in the coffin. But like the stealing of the assets and not paying people, and then I think the biggest red flag for anybody should have been when he was offered a publishing deal with a company and then he had to leave the publishing company because he had a disagreement with them because he didn't like the coder. I mean, that in itself just should tell you that there's something wrong with the dude. I even, I don't know if I've ever really mentioned this, but when I was writing my Yandere Dev exposed video back in, oh god, now it's over 5 years ago, I actually contacted somebody and I said, look, if you put me in contact with this guy, I would actually be willing to be like, let's fucking make it happen. I'll finish the game. Because I reckon if the guy had a fucking proper plan, he'd be able to do it. Okay, so this is like old classic Super Mario 2. Look at this. And I said the same thing about the Winged Cloud guys too. I'm not trying to come off as like the egotistical thing. It's more of that a lot of people think that he's bad. I genuinely want to help the guy, and I was like, nah, let me talk to you, and then I'll fucking help you out. To be honest, I don't get why being a not safe word stuff put together with the actual controversial stuff is put together. No, so okay, I will say this, like, it's kind of like, I don't understand either, but there's two sides to that. Because I work in the not safe work industry, it's different, right? But when you see things like YouTuber gets exposed for fucking grooming person, right? I discussed this last time. I think the Call Me Carson bullshit. I don't think he did anything wrong because they were both similar ages. Nobody was illegal, and everybody burnt him out because they were too egotistical about jumping off of the most popular Minecraft dude of the time. And then they were instantly like, "Ooh, sex bad, so we must push away against friend." And I think that's the same when I remember when Danny Sexbang from Game Grumps, they were like, "Oh, he had sexted a chick," and I was like, "Yeah, like he's in a band and like people can be groupies, like that's a thing." But the thing that Yandere Dev did was fucked up. Like that shit, because I'm pretty sure that chick was underage anyway. Mario Wonder Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Do I want to wear it? Nah, not now. But yeah, it's all culture. It's online culture shit, isn't it? Oh, sorry, Weenie. I've just donked my cat's head. What is this? The midway trial. Okay, so this we head up this way. Okay, so I wanna go over this way and find out what's going on over here. Anglefish trial. He knew she was a minor. Yeah, and then he's like, yeah, he knew, and then he said something like, again, I've been trying to do this thing this year where I just don't, I'm trying to mentally switch off from people's dramas now. Because I think it actually does, like, drain you. Genuinely. I think if you get struck up in other people's drama too much. But yeah, I remember him saying something like, oh, like, you know, like, everybody makes a mistake. And it was like, yeah, okay, forget about it. Like, that's, you know, whatever, dude. Like, at this point, if you're not going to admit that you're an idiot. He's like, yeah, show me your butt. You know, like, come on, man. So my lifelong project where he'd work on the game indefinitely. He stopped after a year when uni updates broke. Oh, really? That sounds like the guy who made, was it Fez? Carson stuff's a bit different since even if the age gap is similar, the girl was... Nah, see, I don't think that's true though, Electros. I don't, like, if you go look up that, I don't think that's true. Genuinely, I don't. And she wasn't. They were in the states that they were in, and it was 2 consenting adults. I honestly, I still stand by the fact, like, I know it sounds weird, I still stand by the fact that Carson got, like, was done dirty by those people. Because of that bullshit. You wanna know who else got done dirty that I think that I genuinely think didn't deserve it? Is Pro Jared, and I only say this, right? He had a safe space for all of that shit. Obviously, he's not in the not safe work industry. Okay, clearly, fucking what's his name's girlfriend and him having a what do you call it? Polyamorous relationship. Whatever, right? Like, that's a whole different subject. But the fact that he was like, oh no, my dick's out on the internet. Like, bro, like... There are worse people doing worse things. I don't get it. I don't get why everybody, like, literally... And then when he put the receipts out, it was like, oh yeah, okay, so he didn't actually really do that much. He just... He dressed up as Sailor Moon and he got his dick out once. Like... People trying to make him evil. Yeah, and he wasn't evil. And look what happened. Like, everybody, like... It's easier to shy away and push somebody away. And I feel the same way about the Carson shit. I genuinely do. If you look up the actual facts and research of the Carson stuff, you'll see that it wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be. But it's cancel culture that does it. It's why, like, we live chronically online, and we're sick. We're sick. We gotta get offline. Only accusers lied about age and never corrected, and they literally had no recollection of receipts. Yeah, no, they didn't. No. Yeah, and I think the Jared thing, I think it sucks. It's good that he's been able to come back for his career, but it damages them. What? Did he have a perfect record? Nah. Everybody's fucking shown their dick to somebody. It's not like, whatever, bro. Did he kill someone? No. Like, he didn't do anything. Leave the guy alone. Even I got wrapped up in it. I was like, yeah, this guy's bad egg. And then you see the other side of the coin, and it's like, it's too late. The pitchforks have already been out, and you've already yelled at some dude, right? Say some weird sex stuff and try to demonetize it, and I thought it was shit. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, the moment it becomes weird sex shit, but it's not even weird sex shit. Sometimes it's just like, oh, I was... And it's different, like, okay, here's another example of it being different. Was that guy who got called out from the Funhouse guys that used to be part of Rooster Teeth, who apparently slept with some chick who was underage or some shit, or like assaulted some chick. That's completely different. because it was clearly obvious that she wasn't consenting. But like, you can tell the difference between that and two consenting adults and all that shit. And I think it's easy. The internet has this, especially Twitter, has this way of pitchforking straight away, without hearing the other side of the coin. Constant drama is why I've had a hard time trusting you. Well, yeah, it's like, and it's like there's so much of it going on at the moment that it's very hard to be in the space. It's why I don't take VTubing as seriously anymore. I thought it was a really wow factor at the start because I was like, oh, this is like a new thing. You know, everybody's sort of doing a thing, right? But it's definitely, the landscape's changed now. Restart that. I've met some great people though through the community, and I understand why they hide their face. But there are so many bad actors out there, man. And it sucks. And I hate it. Couldn't hear it. Oh, I was just saying like bad actors in the VTubing community. And some dramas, everyone's in the wrong. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Like, again, I don't want to go too much into like JonTron actually deserved to be. Why? Well, why? I don't understand why. Because he said something wrong politically. I don't think the guy should have been. I think because he said he's talking about something he clearly didn't understand, and he said the wrong thing. I think the guy's fine. But again, that's opinion, you know. I think JonTron was done wrong too, actually. We're gonna go down that route. Makeup YouTube drama. Oh my god, remember that? The fucking, all the makeup YouTube drama. And then we were just all clicking against each other. God. To think that was 2010 though. Fuck, Electros, that's scary, eh? That was that long ago. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he backtracked. Yeah, because, and you know, and I gotta say this, like, I don't care what you think, because I'm never really gonna state my like political beliefs or opinions and stuff, because that's not why you're here. You're here to watch me game and shit. I think debating with someone like Destiny, he's just as an idiot as everybody else is. Everybody's an idiot. Like, they're all idiots. Like, everyone's an idiot. That's not a debate. That's a screaming match. Like, I have information, but you know, at least I'm not crypto sure. Yeah, and then these like, it's like, yeah, I don't get the biggest celebrities getting away with so much. I don't get that. I'll never understand that. The fuck is this? Got little hats. There we go, got him. Generally fun wild is how someone actually, people still manage to have fan bases. Yeah, well, I mean, people like fucking Logan Paul and shit like that. It's because the bigger that you have, that just stays that way, doesn't it? Like, you use the fan base. It's a fan base shield, isn't it? Okay, this is sick. I'm one of them blobbos. Oh my god. Again, like, again, I don't want to like make anybody think that like I'm against anything that they want to say either, though. So if you, I respect everyone's opinion on how they feel about certain things too. I'm not gonna be a dick about and like have a huge argument with you about, you know, things that you do and don't like. You know, like if you disagree with me on something, that's fine. Because my job is not to be like, I'm not a debater. Oh, master. No, but I'm not a debater. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna have like a debate with you to try to change your mind. Like, that's not why I'm here. You better hop to it. Yeah, you could see me hopping. Got that hop game. I feel like there's a lot. There has to be a lot of this fan art around, right? Like of all these daisies. We did good on that one. What's going on between Ethan, Destiny, and Kim? I don't want to know. And that's the thing. I think you know what's funny is Keem got his bag really early and just retired, and now he like the lolcow live thing is like amazing for him. It's almost genius in a way because he just feeds off of other people. Like I almost find a level of genius about it because the guy's using his talent of drama to role reversal it for himself. And there's something about that I'm kind of almost like, that's kind of impressive. You know, even though Keem is a snake. The Ethan and Des, again, I'm not, it's all about religion and war and all that stuff. I think they're both as idiots as each other. I think if you're going to sit every day on stream and have a screaming match and say things that you're not going to get banned for, or, you know, there's just too much drama in the world, man. Like, when you just be fucking, just chill out, man. It's why I had a, I won't say who it was, but I had a voice actress once tell me that I wasn't using my Twitter enough to tell people about certain issues that were happening in the world. And they told me that I needed to bring to light war and stuff. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? This is my work Twitter. And that blew my mind. Because it's like, there's a time and a place for it, but it's clearly not on a porn Twitter. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It's like a tube thing. I see. It's like a fucking tube thing. I did find an elephant version. See, I don't know why there's not that much fan art of the transformation stuff. It's like, where's Long Daisy? Give me some of that Long Daisy. Oh shit. You don't have to use a platform for poor reasons. I don't get that. No. But there are people that do, and that's their job. But the fact that they were asked, they said that it was very immature of me not to do it. And that blew my mind because I was like, that's not why I'm here. Like, I'm here because I'm working. Yeah, and it just, I don't know, just there was something about it. Just made me feel very disgusted. And yeah, I'm not gonna use like I'll say things that I feel passionate about. Like, you know, like I'll say if like, you know, there's something about copyright or something about, you know, I mean, stuff like cancer. Like my dad died of cancer, so I'd like, you know, if I want to talk about something about that, there's certain things I want to talk about, but there's some things I don't know about, and I would rather just not talk about. And that's okay. It's okay. It's why, like, one of the rules in my Twitch chat is there's certain things that we don't, like, if somebody asks me what my political or religious beliefs, and I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to have that discussion. Because I think that nobody's going to agree, and I think that that's a good, it's kind of like a good response in the sense of like, and that's the thing, you're not coming to a fucking, you know what I'm going to call myself? A goon tuber. You're not coming to a goon tuber guy to hear about what he thinks about is happening in Ukraine. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's not why you're here. You're here to watch me play Mario Wonder. It's why I always found it funny when people would ask me genuine opinions about things that had nothing to do with me. I don't mind it when it is kind of in that space. When, you know, obviously they've seen that I've heard about it and they're like, oh, Shade, so what did you think about that? Yeah, okay, I'll talk about it, but it's so funny when people get genuinely... Oh, how am I supposed to get that? People get genuinely shocked about, like when I won't say a certain thing, and they're like, "Oh, so you're not gonna tell us like how you feel?" Alright, well, I don't have to. There's obviously something I've missed here. Oh, it's these, isn't it? Ultimate enemy. Yeah, it's like a long Gordo. Yeah, Monday Long Daisy. Yeah. And again, sometimes I will talk about serious things, but it's just not all the time. It's just not my... Fucking hell, how do you get that? I know how you get it. You gotta fucking have the jump thing, don't you? Oh no. I mean, that is something, but I want the Shadow Long Daisy. Poor little dude. We just watched a murder. Huh. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, I love how Nintendo didn't have a deadline for this game, and they just kind of did whatever they wanted to do. Nintendo should have more like casual game quotas, don't you think? Is it the long Gordo for long day? Yeah. That's how brutal she is. Nice. I want what did I say the other stream? I said Giraffe Daisy. Give me Giraffe Daisy. See, I reckon that's a cool one. If we're going down this route of giving them animal powers, and doing it your whole life is a sight to behold. Cool. Thanks for coming to talk to me about that. What a weird situation that was. Have I missed any secrets? I feel like there's one here. We need more Wowie Zowie games. I think they could do at least one sequel out of this, and they would probably be able to do it properly. It's like all elephant. Yeah, there's no Long Daisy. I want no Long Daisy. Maybe I need to do long shadow shades or something. What's this? Let's have a look. The Sugar Star Trial Across the Night Sky. Okay. So, yeah, if you guys know, like, I'm not really using the badges that much except the gliding one. Because, you know, eventually I'll come back and I'll do a few of them, but I'm kind of just enjoying playing these with the glide badge as like my first playthrough. Oh, yes. And sometimes they give you these levels, and these levels are so much fun to do. Hey! It would be cool to have like a really wacky game like that, Priscilla, yeah. Badge is a good compromise of not having unique cards. That is true too, yeah. And that's why like I probably want to go back and do some of the like levels maybe on my own time, or maybe do them like in a bonus stream. Because I have been thinking about that. Because what Twin Tails pointed out to me last time was the ability to tell which levels have secrets on them. And I didn't know that it explains them differently in this one comparatively to like other Mario games, where like that blank tick in the background signifies that there's nothing else on this level. And when there's the tick is not there but you have everything, it means that there's a secret on that level. 3D World follow-up. You know, I've never played 3D World. I should though. Is this another Switch one? I like these Switch ones. Timer Switch Climb. These ones are pretty fun. Oh, this is a different one. Look at this. Look at that. Beautiful. You know, make this even harder if the clocks disappeared every single clock, so you only had so many clocks to... Okay. Bowser's Fury. Yeah, maybe. I feel like Nintendo is slowly making me want to get rid of all my Wii U games. I definitely think Nintendo is trying to do that. Like, they're trying to slowly wipe out the history of what the Wii U was by re-releasing any game that was on there. It's kind of fascinating in a way. Oh, hang on. My game's being funny. Apologies. Oh shit, oh shit. This is very, what's that game that, WayForward makes? The Switch games? Mighty Switch Force? It feels very Mighty Switch Force. Except they're not switching off, it's just timers. Oh no, they're gonna trick me with this? The Wii U. That's exactly what they've been doing. Yeah, I can just tell, because they keep releasing games that were on... The only ones that I know that are still... I think like Tank. I was trying to think about it, because there's so many games on the Wii U that have now gone over. The only reason I kept my Bayonetta games is because Bayonetta's got Nintendo costumes in the Wii U version. I don't know if, like, we never got the Samus one for Fatal Frame. The other thing, too, is, like, they take the mechanic away, which is something I didn't like, which was, you know, like, Fatal Frame's got the camera that you can use with the Wii Pad, and I feel like even though they re-released Fatal Frame Blackwater, they get rid of the camera thing that you could use with the Wii U thing, and I think that's like a cool little thing. There's little things that the Wii U can still do that the Switch can't do. Patricia Wag, yeah. I think the costumes are also in the Switch version. Which ones? Like the Daisy one and stuff. They're no different though. Like they didn't upgrade the games. I don't know why everybody thinks that they upgraded Bayonetta to the Switch. I don't think they did. It's the same game. It's HDMI. It was just a port. Like they didn't, like a lot of people were like, "Oh, Bayonetta on the Switch," but it's the same game. Like there's no quality difference. Basically saw what the Wii U 10 folds. Yeah, the upgrade is not using. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I've still got a soft spot for the Wii U. I'd have to have a look what I can't see them from here, but I've got a bunch of Wii U games. I'd have to see what games that are on the Wii U. Because that's the thing I was thinking about the other day, is that the PlayStation 3 kind of does the same thing sometimes, where there's a bunch of games on the PlayStation 3 that I've been getting rid of because I've got them on other consoles. There's just no reason to keep them if I've got a better console that can play them, unless there is something that's like DLC or something. I might be able to see them from here. Hang on. I actually legit think I do. Hang on, let me go have a look. Because I'm curious now. I took a photo of my Wii U games. Let's have a look. Okay, Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2. Both on the Switch. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze on the Switch. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Switch. Epic Mickey 2. Did that ever get a port? Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush. That's a Wii U game that you can't get anywhere else. Lego Batman you can get somewhere else. Lego Batman 3. Lego City Underground you can. Lego Star Wars you can. Epic Mickey 1 was remastered, but the sequel was not. Okay, so Epic Mickey 2 is still on the Wii. Okay, so far in my collection of Wii U games, there are 2 games. There's Kirby and there's Epic Mickey 2. Oh, that's Star Wars The Force Awakens. Lego Star Wars. Mario Party 10, that's another one. Then I've got New Super Mario Brothers U and then New Super Luigi U, which are both on there. Nintendo Land, that's another one that's not on there. Project Zero made in Blackwater. Now we know we just discussed that. The camera, it's the camera version. It's different. Rodea the Sky Soldier. What about that one? That one's not been ported. What else? Super Mario Maker. These are all games I've got, by the way. I'm just reading like what I've got. Scribblenauts Unlimited. I know that one's been ported. Splatoon's been Splatoon 1. Super Mario 3D World. Yep. Super Smash Bros. Wii U. The Steam World Collection. Tank Tank Tank. And Yoshi's Woolly World. They ported Woolly World, didn't they? They've already ported that to Switch as well, haven't they? No, but online died ages ago, so nothing to do there. Yes, it's a dead game. So are we in agreement that I've got a console with like 5 games? Oh. So Woolly World's a Wii U one then. Yoshi had a different game on the Switch. Okay, alright, so what's that? How many games have I got that are not been ported? Like 5, right? More games than the PS5. It is, yeah. I will admit, I have upgraded and downgraded. Like, there have been some games where I didn't feel the need to upgrade Bayonetta because I think Bayonetta still looks really good on the Wii U. And I also feel the same about Bayonetta 2. I feel the same about Mario Kart 8 I did because of the tracks. But yeah. Well, look, alright, chat. Give me, alright, let's do this then. Give me recommendations for Wii U games. Tell me some Wii U games that you know have never been ported or are lost to the system that are stuck there. Tell me, like, give me a reason to not upgrade all my games to Switch. I still wouldn't know because I feel like there's 4 or 5 games that are permanently stuck on that console. And to be honest with you, I feel like the Wii U could be, the Wii U's almost got to a stage now where it's fully jailbroken. So I was thinking, you know, Nintendo, don't sue. You know, cracking that bitch. Aside from what you named. Skylanders Imaginated? No, and that's the Nintendo version, right? So the one with Bowser and Donkey Kong. So that's true. Priscillion just said that. So that's there's Imaginators on the 64. Not 64. The 360, but not the yeah. So Woolly World, Tank Tank Tank, Super Mario Maker, Rodea the Sky Soldier, Nintendo Land, and Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush. Oh, and Epic Mickey 5. So that's 7 games I have that have never been ported over. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was never given a Switch port. No, but that's on the Wii though. That's not on the Wii U. It would be cool to see on the 64, yeah. So yeah, I've got like 7 games on there. Oh, fuck, Mario Party 10, 8. Yeah, hang on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 8. There's 8 games. I've got 8 games. And again, I really don't think they did anything. They're just porting them over. They run the same. They're the same. Twilight Princess HD. I don't own that. Is that the one where he turns into a wolf and then fucking Midna fucks the wolf or something? Isn't that what it is? You know, I've never played Twilight Princess. I feel like it's one of the Nintendo games I want to, like, one of the Zelda games that I feel like I've missed out on. Yeah, that's the Bowser control one. Yeah, it was shit. I think I played Mario Party 10 all for like 20 minutes. No, I played a few rounds of it with my partner and we were just like, what the fuck is this? The one with Midna. Yeah, the short stack. Course clear? Imp, Midna, or human? Imp. Though human's pretty good too. Well, didn't they re-release Twilight Princess? Or is Twilight Princess, was that a Wii game and then it went to Wii U? So I've missed some shit. Never thought of Switch. I feel like they're going to at some point, don't you? Star Fox Zero? Yeah, okay. Maybe I get ported Switch to... I mean, yeah, maybe, yeah. I'm not saying I'm trying to find it. It's just, it's funny, like, whenever I talk to people about the Wii U, and a lot of people go like, why have you still got it? And the reason why is because I still think there are some mechanics on that console that I think work really well. Genuinely, like I genuinely do. But Nintendo's also very notorious for leaving games on consoles that get lost. But they're also notorious for doing compilation packs too. Really shitty ones. That's where it is, it's right there. There's one right there where the clouds are, isn't it? That's why they put the clouds there. No? Oh. How am I going to play Meme Run? Forgot about Meme Run. Remember when that came out? Everyone lost their shit. They were like, wait, you can get this published on Nintendo? That, and you know what? That proves that that game still had, there's someone out there that remembers Meme Run. That says volumes about that. And you know the worst part is? There's someone out there with a hard drive that has saved that. Oh, you want to... Alright, fucking... Talk about a wraparound of, like, controversy. You were talking about people that were shit people before, that were influencers. Let's fucking... Pro Gerard. Fucking the completionist. Not being a fucking charity dude. There you go. The only reason I wrapped around to that was because I was thinking about people that had archived the Wii U games, and he did that with, like, his group or whatever. He did like a He did a whole archive thing. It was a wild time for the Nintendo fan. Yeah, it was, yeah. I'm just starting to be baffled that there's no fan art for it. Yeah, it is a strange one. I'm also kind of concerned why I can't find this, I reckon it's gotta be in the clouds, eh?
Go, 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 go!
Got it.
Excellent!
Yeah, he did. One of the guys behind a lost lawsuit. Yeah, he did, yeah. I'm playing Kid Icarus Uprising on Switch. That's another thing too. There's so many DS games that got lost as well. I've been talking to someone about getting a modded one as well. Oh shit, all Wonder Seeds. I found all Wonder Seeds in this area? Fuck yeah, dude. Did I really? This is the first area they've done it in. Even in these areas I didn't do it. Fuck. Alright. Did I not even do it in World 1? No, I missed a bunch. Shit, alright. Happy days. It's the easiest fan art in the world, yeah. Done well. But the final test trials are over. Does that mean... Is it... Am I just getting the Royal Seed? There's no boss? Really? They just hand you that one? Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to fight a boss. That was strange. I was expecting a boss. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. It's odd. It's an odd choice. Cool. We're Audi 5000. Let's go. What we've done, we did originally, it was like a world of stream. We just did a whole world then. Within an hour. Yeah, Stranger didn't put a boss there. I wonder why they didn't do that. Hey, you pests. Stop attacking my sweet, defenseless cloud piranhas. Don't mistake my anguish for defeat. Just listen to this. Preparations for the big, no, the huge wonder are still on track. Why don't you knock all this fighting back stuff and just look forward to it? It's going to be positively captivating. Oh. Thanks, computer, for whatever that is. Oh, now I've got to check. Hang on, chat. Create a dashboard. There we go. Stream manager. Oh yeah, so thank you to Senzo and Miss Rafina for the follow. I was gonna follow on the 25th Bowser for life. That's a good one. It's a good name. I like that. I like that. He just knows. He knows. He's committed to the bit. Sunbaked Desert, Fungi Mines, and Deep Magma Bog. If you want to check where they are in the kingdom, press L. Which we go first? Why don't you choose? I get to choose where to go next? Stop. So there's 10. There's 12. Or there's 15. And I've got 12, I think. I do. Jewel Block Cave. So at least I get to choose where I go next. That's pretty cool. A sloppy top. I mean, at this stage, it's like life's too short. You might as well have sloppy toppy from it, eh? Oh. Am I gonna hit this bloke? No. Or am I gonna do this? What is this? What is this? Okay. Did she get a drill in her butt? Oh my god, that's cute as fuck. That's cute. Oh, I see. Okay, shit, man. He's like the drill butt, write it down. It feels like it, yeah. It does have that element. This is cool. I kind of like that. Oh, that's okay. Let's rescue old mate. Yeah, you feel like Nintendo really shares the ideas, huh? I like her hat. Cool. Kill. Oh yeah. Interesting where that block is. What is that something, or am I overlooking that? Cool, and then you can drill up, and then you can get the oh, you can protect yourself with the fucking thing. That's sick. That looks like you can go up there. Hang on, I should check. Okay. There it is. There it is. Gamer. Nice. It's just like drill her in general. Did you say sweet? I mean, I kind of guess that's what she would say. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, I see. It's Mr. Driller. They're doing a Mr. Driller thing, so we gotta wait. Get the yes. Okay. Let's go, gamer. That's cool. Yeah, just Helena, yeah. It's true, with the drill tits, yeah. Oh, I wonder if I can do it. No. I might have missed that one. You might need the things to go up. Oh, that's where I got the fucking nut before. I see. Okay, let's see. Okay, I see where we go. This way. There we go. Gamer. Where's this go? Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, back up the tube. I love the fact that you can just like drill into those guys. I wonder if they'll return that, you know, the houses that you used to... Hang on, there we go. That used to be able to go to where you could get all the items you wanted. I do miss those. Not your best photo, Nintendo, but you've done some pretty good ones. Onto the desert? What's this way? Uh-oh. Yeah, I will be, yeah. Because apparently you can't spend much else. So that's onto the desert. Let's talk to the poplin. Bubba Luigi. Buy a few of these, eh? They're only 10 a coin, so. But oh, inflate Luigi, nice. At least they don't double. Imagine if they doubled. It'd be here forever if they doubled. Swimming yellow Yoshi. Swimming red Yoshi. Swimming Yoshi. Not bad. Spending most of my coins. Inflation pans eating what? Spike Ball Daisy. Yeah, I'll spend a few of these. I might as well while I'm here. So we can take a minute. 144 of these too. I mean, you could probably do it in like a few runs, like the amount of coins that you find. There we go. And isn't like Nabbit in this game? Nabbit's like the gimme character, like he can't die or something. He's like the kid character or whatever. Oh yeah, that one did double, yeah. I wondered why it made a different noise. Yeah, that one doubled as well. Minus pits. Nabbit and Yoshi's are pretty much easy mode. Oh, I see. Cat, can you stop whopping your tail in my ear? Alright, I've spent like 500 coins. I kind of want to do this airship first before I do the things. Let's do the airship. So I'm really loving these punk style airships. There's a lot of tributes in this one to especially Mario 3, Mario World. Oh my god. There's a lot of tributes in this. And Mario 2 with the jumping. I have to say, this is probably one of the best side-scrolling Marios in a long time. Oh, hang on, I gotta sneeze. It might not happen, hang on. You hate that? You hate that when you want to sneeze and you can't sneeze? I can just feel it. Oh shit. Mario's pretty good when it comes to references. Yeah, I think so too. It's funny, I actually really like the bubble. I really thought I was gonna hate it. I thought, oh, it's cheap, but I get it. I understand why it's there, and I get it, and it's fun. This definitely feels like a very fresh Mario. Which is nice, coming from that era in which we had so many times the same type of Mario game. Oh, I remember when I first got the power-up, and I just was like, nah, like, what a dumb idea. But I said the same thing about the bee. I didn't really like the bee, though. The Mario bee. Was it, Galaxy 2 that you could play as Luigi? Or is it Galaxy 1? Like, you beat the game and then you can do it again. New Super Mario Brothers Curse. Yeah, it felt like that for a long time. In a bubble. Give me this. It was in both? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of, I was definitely thinking of doing those games too at some point. Woofy. Skate over ice, yeah. Galaxy had Luigi 1 as a separate save file. Galaxy 2 let you swap. You can swap any time. Yeah, I really liked Galaxy 1. I thought Galaxy 1 was really well done. I've got Specs' copy of Galaxy 2. Because, interesting fact, she lent it to me to play it. Because I didn't own it. And then a few weeks later, her house burnt down. And she just didn't have anything left. And then she just was like, you can keep it. And I was like, okay. Like, and so I just kept it. And I even talked to her about it the other day. And I was like, I've still got your copy. She's like, yeah, you can keep it. I don't care. Oh, that was years ago. But yeah, it was pretty bad. She lives in an area where it's like Australia's got pretty bad fires. And she'd already had a pretty bad run last few years prior to that. And then yeah, I didn't realize, but I'd had her copy, and yeah, years later I was like, I've still got your copy. She's like, you can keep it. And so I've got this weird sort of memory with it because I started playing Galaxy 2, but I never finished it. And there's this weird memory of every time I look at it, I remember that this used to be hers because it fucking almost burnt in a fire. Oh, so there's another. What is this area over here? Hang on, what's this? There's like another. Oh no, that's the other way. That's the other way. This is a desert on a wildfire. It was, yeah, it was a really bad one too. It was really bad. There's the Mormor mouth. And the Norchalet. The Norchalet. What do I want to do? I should probably do them in order. Even though I've got a choice, I should probably do them in order. Just because they're there, like... They're obviously giving you a bit of choice, obviously. It's the illusion of choice. Alright. Sunbaked Desert's so dry and deserty. I'm gonna take all the water for myself. Everyone else is gonna be so thirsty, but not me. Why does he get his kid to do it? Like, I mean, not that Bowser's any better. This looks like Cake Land more than fucking Desert Land. Look at this. It's like a fucking cake. There's something out of Sonic Colors or something. Sunbaked Desert. The white sand everywhere makes the dunes look so bright. In this place here, we'll have another royal seed. It's really hot, but let's keep going. So it's 15 to unlock this. Take your kid to work day. It always feels like that with Bowser. Remember when Bowser had a voice in Sunshine? That was a very strange time. There's a pot. Was it Mario 2? What's happening here? How is there a pot there? Desert looks like dessert. It does. Oh, it looks like deserty. Deserty? Deserty? I like if Daisy screams, I did it, as if, like, what she did was a thing. She didn't do anything. You didn't do anything, Daisy. Hang on. Okay, so there's definitely nothing here then. Is that thing just there to be a thing? Why is this here? Why is this here? Why is this here? I hate it. Why is this here? Why put this item here? This is very Mario 2. Why is this here? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I want to go down it. I want to go down it, dude. Like. Oh, man. Throw it at the plant, maybe? I don't think, but it just broke. It didn't do anything. It felt like more of, like, yeah, it just felt strange. Hey, Sonny, how's it going? Yeah, it's going good. I'm enjoying the sands at the moment. Look at these rolly dudes. I still haven't found the secret worlds in the other ones, though. That's been interesting. I wonder, like, where those doors are. I do like finding secrets. But yeah, we've already done one world tonight. We're on the next one. What's this one? Huh. Is that what this is? Brilliant. 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 Nintendo, you've done it again. Banger. This looks... What is that? It's two. Yeah, it was very sunshine coated, yeah. Valley full of... Oh, okay. Oh. Another search. To cheese it only to get the timing right on the try. Shade swap badges to cheese it to only to get it. Oh, so you had to, when you hit the button, it jumps up. Is that what it was? It was beside me. I see what you mean, though. How the hang on a minute. Showing you when to jump. Oh, I see. Okay. There it is. This one will go up here. Okay. Okay, it's the first one. Is there another? No, it's probably it for that one. Oh! Yeah, I didn't even think of that, eh? Okay. Okay. Hmm. There's one. That's the first one. Okay, so it's not that one. This one. Why leave me in here? Why lead me in here, huh? Oh, I see it. What's this one? Okay. Okay, so what's with this one? Something to do with this one? No. Okay. Okay, I'm missing the second one and the last one. I feel like the second one's back down in the middle. Unless it is in here. Would they really put another one in here? I feel like they would. Like right there where the... No. I thought it was right where they were pointing, but probably not. Alright. Every pipe. Let's go. Someone either. There it is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This one's in the foreground. So why show me the background? Unless this is just a ruse. Like, is there one hidden in this room? In the foreground and in the background? Because the foreground one I can see, but is there one hidden in here somewhere? Okay, which pipe was that? Is this one? Alright, so this one. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, it's not that one. This one. It's not that one. Alright. Let's try all the top pipes. It's not that pipe. Is it this pipe? Is it this pipe? Did I just do that one? Did I just do this one? I think I just did this one. It's not that pipe. This pipe. Is it this pipe? Cat, can you stop it? Okay. So it's not that one. It's not that pipe either. Oh shit, I just went on the same pipe! Is it this pipe? Okay, so out of all of these, only this pipe does this. But then there's a pipe in the foreground. Oh! Amazing. I just want to watch her because she's so close. I want to see her idle animation. Unless she doesn't have one besides whatever the fuck she's doing right now. Well, that was... I love how she peeks out the fucking pipe, dude. No right to be that cute. Okay, so this area is definitely clear then. Yeah, I would not have been able to spot that. Okay, so the last one has to be in the top right. Because they kind of, they put, the way that Nintendo designs these is they put the coins in order. So in reality, the last coin should be up here. What is this room? What is this room? Who are these things? It Has to be whatever the fuck this is. Is it moving the pipe? No. Oh! Got him. Nice. I really like those levels. They really kind of like test you and how they've hidden things. Purple and yellow, they are, yeah. There's a ninja jump party in here. I found something behind the waterfall. I was a ninja. I like it. That was cool. For a secret level, that was pretty cool. Oh, there's a note at the beginning somewhere. I know there's seeds, chat, before somebody in chat tells me. Can't imagine a kid figuring it out. I mean, we didn't really have much else. Like, once you rented a game, you kind of just had to dig into it, didn't you? I like how you can hear it. Did I buy anything from this bloke? No, I didn't. He's got a timed high jump. I got one to see. Yeah, I want to swap back to the gliding one. As much as that jump one was really good, I won the glidey one. Also, apologize for yawning. This week has been really testing on me. We're working really hard on the update, and the cart has been just like a lot this week, in a really good way. What is this? What have I found? Bruh. These pipes. Quite surprising place to run into someone, huh? I entered in a pipe to search for treasure, ended up here. Strange how many pipes in a different place, you know? Once I'm in, I never come out where I think I will. Anyway, I found 50 coins. You can have them. Thanks, Captain Toad. Hopefully you don't suffocate down here. I'm working on it, Catfish. I'm gonna get my own one made, so You just have to hang tight because I don't know why that one doesn't work anymore, but it's really fun though. Nah, it's just their software. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't work properly. I might try to get their one updated. I might see if I can talk to the dev. Maybe I need to do the latest update. I'll have a look. Look at that one. Look at these dirt ones. I like how they're hidden under dirt. Bloomps of the desert sky. Look at these blokes. This feels very Rayman Legends. Their faces, oh my god. This is gonna be an interesting one to get past. There we go. Now oh, you can. Interesting. Oh. Sick. There is a lot of inflation stuff in Mario games in general. This is very farty level. Got him. Oh. Yeah, like the pea balloon, yeah. Yeah, Nintendo just seems to like that sort of thing, don't they? It's cartoony. This is a cartoony thing, isn't it? Yeah, rappers. You gotta have the brappers. Why didn't someone make that joke? Parappa the brapper. Oh, that happened yet. Floating wonder tokens. Oh, they burst when you hit them from underneath too. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. Weird gear, but sure. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets in the desert. Yeah, I did the pipe park one. Just want to make sure I don't miss any, because there's gonna be so many. There's gonna be a shitload. They've done really good this time around too with levels. There's a lot, and there's small levels, there's big levels. It's clear they've had fun with it. Why do I feel that's a euphemism? I've done that one. Is that a tunnel? Hello. Badge challenge. While in midair, press. More badge challenge stuff. I mean, this is still my favorite power-up. Anytime you add the ability to glide, I like it. It's just a mechanic I like. Yeah, this game is very beautiful. I did it again. Fuck. It's probably a desert down there. Catfish, we need to help you find a girlfriend. I did it again. I stopped. I hesitated on that. I see what you gotta do. I see. Okay, so you've got to like really dive through there. It's like a no mess around zone. The jump is very specific. So it's like when it lines up and then you... There you go. Oh no. You bet I can make it? Alright, well let's do it again then, bro. I reckon I can do it from there. I reckon I can do it from there. Oh, Nintendo, you sneaky bastards. It doesn't work like that. You moved that around. Do you reckon that they use a Mario Maker style system anymore? Like, you know how they've made Super Mario Maker 1 and 2? Do you reckon they do that with their games? I don't think that they would do it with this game, but I feel like there might be an element to it. Whoa. More secret levels than I care to admit. Alright, where was that?
Here we go.
Ahmed's on the roll. Oh, these little blokes? Oh, there's the little roly-poly blokes. I see. Okay. Wowie zowie, she says. Who does the voice for Daisy? Is the person who does the voice for Daisy still the same person? Oh, it's like a little... Oh, yeah, okay. bubble. Bubbly. Oh. Oh. Extra funky. Nice. There's a new Daisy in Wonder. Oh, so they did replace her. Has it only ever been 2? Oh, I see. You can squish these. Okay. So what if I? You're welcome, bro. From Mario Kart World, yeah, it feels like it, yeah. There we go. So two before. So this is the 3rd one. Nice. Interesting. Whoa. It's all sped up. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like, it's on crack. Oh my god. 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 It's overclocked Mario. It's fucking overclocked Mario. Whoa. Use bubble against Pokey. Yeah, because I thought I'd be able to break. I mean, now I think about it, it wasn't very logical of me. But yeah, I did. Okay. There's another one. Secret nut. Treasure vault. As in like vaulting and not just like vault. Oh shit. I see. Clever. I feel like Shantae could have taken a book from this. Like just in terms of the creativity of the power-ups. There was one here, wasn't there? There was, yeah. And so that was that other one. What was the first? Oh. Must be hard on the throat. Yeah, I assume would be, yeah. The Desert Mystery. Yeah, they really hand out the levels, don't they? You never feel short. This bloke. So he's one of those guys, but he's wrapped up, so we gotta grab his end. That was pretty cool. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, they really creativity in this one is stunning. It's quite amazing. Yeah, even the secret areas don't just feel like secret areas. Like they really did something to make each one feel very unique. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, these blokes again. Ah, shit. Give me my drill dozer back. Yeah. Just come up underneath him and just fucking flowers, but it does, yeah. Again, it's just the little details they did. Also, I know a lot of people were asking like why I changed the voice. I didn't like the English. I did like the English voice acting for the flower, so I changed it to Japanese. What is this blue pipe? Hello? Let's see. I don't want to bully this bloke. There we go. Sometimes you don't want to bully. Nice. Yeah, I just didn't like the English flower voice. It just irritated me too much. No, probably not. Whoa. That was a close one. Some angry flowers. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that nut. Yep. To to the fuck to the E. See ya. Yeah, and you know what's funny? I'm actually enjoying levels that I didn't think I'd enjoy. Oh, interesting. So there's now a second way up to the cliffs here. It's horrible. Have you seen what happened to our palace? Since the kid got here, I've been too scared to get close. She used to be surrounded with so much pleasant water. I'd spend the day chatting with friends until my petals whirled. But now, I'm staying put here until the kid goes away. So the color switch dungeon. I fixed the bridge, but I'm all will to donate a bit of energy. You share so many flower coins with me? Yeah, of course. Get this done. I'll break again so you can go safely across. It's the secrets of the Shover Mansion. I don't know what that is, Catfish. I mean the bridge is fixed. I'm blooming happy I can go see the ninja dancers. Oh, so it tells you. Okay, so this is... So there's another... Oh, there's another fucking bit up here too. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the fungi mines. Quite surprising place to run into someone, huh? I don't know how I ended up in this creepy place. Not that I'm scared or anything, and Captain knows no fear, right? This is for you. I found 50 coins. I hope it helps you on your adventure. Good luck out there, champ. Damn. Thanks for that, Toad. It's good. Again, this is like Odyssey stuff where they like would hide certain things, like ways to see other worlds. Sorry for yawning. I really am sorry. Sunbaked KO. Oh, it's one of those KO arenas. Oh my god, there's so much more to do. I didn't think there was that much. And then there's still that level that's before there. Before I've got it. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do a few more. I'll do a few more. Where's this staircase go? Oh, he's got a secret store, look. We really love Wonder Seeds at the Poplin shop. He's got 3. He's got the fast dash. Literally just put this guy out of business. Interesting. The fungus among us, yeah. Alright, let's go back down this way. Yeah, and I love how the music changes as you go through certain areas too. Oh, we didn't even do this one. We didn't even do this one. Rolling ball hall. I opened the door and I didn't even do it. Is this where I get to turn into a ball? Wowie fucking zowie. Alright, beautiful. Hygiene brands in the US. Infamous for ad targeting. Are you trying to bring up the thing of what I said before? Wait, oh my god, is that a dog? Are you talking about the fucking... I didn't say that, Catfish, last time. I was talking about the fact that she may or may not have... I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not entertaining. I see what you're trying to get me to do, and I'm not going to do it. Okay, come on. There we go. does this go? Okay. Let's grab him this way. Nope. I guess it's just leaving. I guess it's just leaving. Oh. I love the little noises too. Different Mario games. This definitely looks like something. Oh, I see. We've got to go up and around. I see. So what's going to happen here? Whoa! Oh. Okay. Oh! Oh, this is cool, man. Cool. What do I think of Daisy's outfit? Oasis outfit. I mean, yeah, it's where I think it would have been. It's pretty sexy, but pretty indifferent about it. Like I think when I finally get to play the game, I'll probably enjoy it more. But I was just like, yeah, cool. Like, it's more sex appeal, and you know, they're not really holding back. And if when Kart has online multiplayer, who do you think will be high tier? I don't know. I mean, trying to make a game online is already hard enough, so I couldn't imagine. It's the hardest thing is like working out what is competitive goon gaming. It's really funny that I normally wouldn't be like quite braggy about it because again, it's not really my nature, but I think it really does prove a point. I've been thinking about it a lot, is that the games that we make always tend to have gameplay first and loot kind of second instead of really balanced. But it's kind of good in a way because I've noticed like a lot of these like Fansly streamers have been playing our games and they're just like addicted to them. And it's really amazing watching some of these streamers like get really into our games. Especially Kart, and they'll play it for hours, and then you kind of realize and forget that you're playing a porn game. And that's strange to me too. It's a really strange thing. I know probably a lot of people are like, why are you overthinking it? And I am, but there's a lot more simpler things, you know, but there's a big part of me that really enjoys the fact that there's a level of fun that's found. In that, I guess. People play out games like that for, I guess that enjoyment. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what we're doing. Clever.
I did it!
Yeah, it's because we put the gameplay first, yeah. And now with the Parsec thing, kind of bridging the gap of multiplayer a bit more. And we've been testing that for the past couple of weeks. Like, it's been interesting watching people play kart through Parsec. Actual servers are different, but being able to bridge the gap between not using Steam's grid, Steam's remote play, and using an actual proper system has been really cool. Like, Parsec gets rid of a lot of the lag. It's down to like a quarter of a second, so it's way more playable, but I'm still not, like, me as a creator, I'm still not 100% happy with it. And that's why we're still, like, I'm still putting a bit of money into working out how to make it 100%. But, I mean, there's only so much I better sink into it before I probably turn and go that Parsec's probably going to be the alternative that we use, so. So multiplayer hasn't always been on my mind. That's part of the reason why we did the tourney, was to prove that you could play kart multiplayer. So. Hey Graham. I hope you're doing well. I hope you slept well. Just playing some Mario Wonder. More of these spring things. Look at this. These little spring blokes. Look at these fucking platforms too. This is fucking going all over the place with that, eh? Okay. Not what I wanted. It's okay, I went to bed later than I intended. But you're good. Okay, as long as you get some breakfast in you, or whatever you normally do is your little thing that you do. Just make sure that you look after yourself today. Hydrate. We as humans do not hydrate enough. Start drinking a lot more water. I can definitely feel the difference. I mix it with cordial though, so I mean it's probably not as good, but it proves a point, which is that water's definitely a lot better. But yeah, anyway, the long short of it is Parsec's been a really interesting piece of the puzzle for kart. I'm kind of exploring how you add Parsec as an internal piece, but I don't know. It might not be 100% a thing. I don't know. But it's definitely a lot better than Team Viewer or Steam Remote Play. Because I know that the I know a lot of that stuff is there's a lag, you know. Team Viewer is not good because you don't get that same control. I think Parsec's definitely. I get why Parsec exists. It's interesting too because we were looking at. So I was talking to Shadow about this too, and I said we were talking about what makes multiplayer, and what's really interesting about remote play, because there's really big lags between remote play and general. Like even Parsec, there's a lag with some games. What's really interesting is, I don't know how, but the people behind It Takes Two managed to get it to work almost seamlessly. And yet most big companies can't do it. So I was curious as to how they did it. And I don't understand what they did that was different. And I was talking to Shadow about it, and Shadow's like, it's weird, right? And I was like, yeah, it is weird, because when you look at it, it shouldn't work. And Steam is notorious for this kind of shit not working. And yet here's a company that somehow made it work. And like, I guess they needed somebody to make it work. But it just, yeah, it was just interesting. It's definitely an interesting thing. And yeah, we've had a number of, that was the other thing too we've been testing, is local play, people in the same room. We did a Steam remote play, trying on different controllers. It has online play. No, but that's not what I'm saying, Catfish. I'm saying that like a lot of the solutions, that the outside solutions of games have, like, it's interesting because the way Steam wants to solve it is they come up with a thing called Steam Remote Play, which is shit, and yet somebody made it work. And it's weird, it's strange. Like, I don't understand how they made it work. It doesn't make any sense. You're trying to, like, yeah, develop Takes Two works. Yeah, and oh, this is fucking sunshine. Cute. But yeah, it's just strange that they managed to get Steam Remote Play to be so smooth, and then you try it with any other game, and it's always shit. And somehow Remote Play for It Takes Two works really good. It's a strange one. It's such a strange one. I don't know. Cat, can you like go away? I hate when you know, like when you tell your cat to like go away, and then your cat just kind of looks around like as if like, excuse me, I don't care. That's what my cat's doing right now. Can you like go away? Thank you. Secrets of the Shover Mansion. Oh, we got some doors. Going back to the door era. What's this bloke gonna say? I'm squishing this motherfucker. Daisy got gains, bro. Okay. Yeah, I love how they, like, when they come out the pipe too, they do that little, like, look around. I think that's really cool. Zowie fucking Zowie. so bing bong. I've been summoned, but what is this? Is this a secret door, or is this a regular door? She's still like, use a butt to go through. Oh, it is. Okay, so I should have done that other door first. Oh god. Clever. Okay. I guess they're gonna speed up now. Yeah, they've sent another bloke. Nice. Well, that was a cool area. You found me. Yes, I did, little flower dude. So chat, I know some of you have said this. Have some of you not played this game before? Have you, some of you like have been avoiding it? So we need to go this way with you. There we go. I guess we'll just go in. Alright. Nothing else in this area, I don't think, anyway. Oh, old mate. Go back. He's gonna hate it. One. That's a big one. Yeah. Yeah, she's got them gains, eh? Look at her. Ooh, foreground. I love this foreground shit. I love going past the flagpole. I think going past the flagpole in Mario games is so cool to me. Like, that shit's so cool. But wait, there's another platform over there. I want to see if that does something. Let me go check. I might... Oh no, I can't. Shit. So I assume this is the secret exit? Yes, it is. So there's a regular exit. Oh, fucking old mate. Look at this. Oh my god. Look how... So many levels on this one. Well, now I have to check. Because it's gonna bug me. Well, luckily this won't take too long because we've already kind of done this. I see. Okay, that's real. Yep. Move you. Go in here. Move this. Go in here. Skip this because we don't need this. Yeah, even the little animation of her getting stuck in the door, they didn't need to do it, but they still did it, which I think is really cool. She definitely moves it a lot faster with her elephant powers. I wonder if I can fight back with this one. Okay, so that's just the regular exit. All right, so I want to see if that was a secret past itself, but we'll see. Because there was another. See right there, look. I wonder if that goes anywhere. Nope. That's not elephants. Nah, I think they were just getting creative with it, that's all. Just a creative choice. Like, I think that they were obviously looking for something new. It's funny, like, elephants with water it's not been a foreign thing for a Nintendo game either, because they did it with Donkey Kong Country 3. There's the elephants that you can use to squirt the water with. So it's not an uncommon thing that they've done. I mean, I guess they've taken some inspiration from. I don't think they would have taken that from Donkey Kong, but it is pretty close. I'd also think like you know, taking inspiration. What I find funny, I remember when the guys who made Ratchet and Clank were like, I forget which Ratchet and Clank it was, but it's the one. It was the Ratchet and Clank where you could go around the planets. And I remember specifically there was the dev that had worked on it had said, oh, Miyamoto must have got inspiration from us because for Galaxy. He's like, oh, that's very what we did. And then they asked Miyamoto, and and then Miyamoto's response was that he'd never heard of Ratchet and Clank. Which was mind-blowing in itself. I mean, I don't know how truthful that is, like, but it's a hell of a response. And it was all because of that mechanic where it was like you had to like radio stations or something, like where it was going around the planet and it was like spherical gaming where the character was on the same plane. So it was like when you were using the small there was like mini levels, if you will. And yeah, Ratchet and Clank, it felt like they were the first people to do it, I guess. There was probably other people that did it, but yeah, it was just so funny. just remember, I've never heard of it. I remember the guy who made Ratchet and Clank, he got really mad about it too. I just remember he got really shitty. Like as if they'd stole the idea, and I was like, well, nobody's patented it, my dude. Like, oh, this is hard. I really think. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this last world, and then I'll call it. So we've still got a few more levels to go, but I'm pretty close. So. Animal power-ups been a thing in Mario since Raccoon. Yeah, no, they have, yeah. 100%. Rat, mouse, Mario. I guess it's like shrinking, right? Like it's a shrinking Mario situation, right? So if he's able to shrink down and go somewhere. So I'm wondering if like this is one. I wonder if I've missed one. Oh yeah. Oh. We've been going for all the wonder seeds in this world. Yeah, eventually, but not on the stream, no. No. Like I said at the start, I'm pretty much just gonna play it as is. If I miss some shit, I don't want to get too worked up on the stuff I've missed, because otherwise the streams will be like, we'll be playing Wonder for 5 million streams, and I don't want you guys to get that bored. And I can do the 100% on my own time. Some games I will do 100% on. And some games I have on stream, but I don't know for Mario. I might change my mind. Climb walls. Yeah, it could. Get in the small spaces. This one's not an easy one. Alright. Also doesn't help I'm getting sleepy. I had a... I don't know if you guys have Kit Kats where you are. I had a Kit Kat mocha tonight. I've had 2. I shouldn't have had 2, but I had 2. And it helped me to get through part of this stream, that's for sure. got something in my eye. It's terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm trying, mate. Oh god. This is why they're the secret levels. 'Cause they're so hard! Damn it. Right at the start, man? Come on, man. It's not easy. I need another power up. That was close. I had it. I was dawdling too much on that final bit. Oh shit, man. Shit.
Yahoo!
Okay, go up this way. Go up this way. Alright, sorry chat, I'm locking in. I've learnt enough from the tourney this week that sometimes you just have to lock in. So the one thing I've really admired again about a lot of the not safe for work streamers when they lock in. Luna was a really good one. I've had a few really, like, everyone's been really great. Everyone's been really great in the streams. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to make people think that I'm like, oh, someone was really shit. Everyone's been really great. But I will say that it's been interesting. Some highlights that I've had. One of them has been watching Poison Ivy VTuber, Poison Ivy VT, go from the underdog, the one that was doing the worst, to somebody who's literally mastered it. And then anytime anybody's crushed her, she's spent time. And she's like, I'm gonna fucking... And she's done it. And that blew my mind. That she's become this, like, machine. And I thought, oh, she'll take it once. Like, no, anytime someone's taken the crown from her, she's like, she's come back. And it's blown my mind because day one, you would have sworn, you were like, nah, I don't think... Not saying that she would be a gamer, but, like, she didn't pick it up as fast as I thought. And, like, some people don't because, you know, not every game's for them. But I definitely thought... I was like, oh man, she might have a bit of trouble with it. And she might need a lot of practice. But then she practiced a lot. And then there was this huge turnaround. But I didn't expect the turnaround to be so big. And then the other one was today, which was Haraluna, who originally had to cancel because she had some stuff going on. And then last minute, she was like, oh, I can actually stream. Can I stream today? And luckily I was there in front of the computer working. And I was like, yeah, I can book you in. It's just, you know, like, I don't know how many people are going to go. You might have limited, you know, viewership to work it up, you know, because... You know, the whole idea was the lead-ups for all of these streams was so everybody could see them. But I was like, I'm not going to deny Luna. I love Luna. I'm not going to deny anybody. So she did kind of like a late change of her roster. And Luna was so interesting to watch because she didn't understand it at first. She was trying to work out how to do the event. And then when she got it, every time she played, she got better. I think there was only like 1 or 2 sessions she did where she would like maybe get a couple less points. But she was improving. And it blew my mind because I was like, oh my god, she's like... And then I thought, okay, well she's gonna like... You know, it might not go anywhere, like maybe she'll... Because she was like, oh, I'll take Tiger's spot. So she took Tiger's spot off 5th. And I was like, fucking yeah, that's awesome. Like, you know, you did that. And then like an hour later or 2 hours later, she messaged me and she took Kira's spot. And now she's in 4th. And then she was like, oh, I'll probably call it there. But that blew my mind because she kept working at it and she obviously got better. Yeah, just really cool. Like, honestly, really cool. It's so interesting watching all of these people take little bits of what they do and then improve or find little things that, you know, gaming wise, like they were kind of working out what to do. Yeah, it's just very interesting. It made me really appreciate, you know, some of these people are gamers, like there's, you know, and then even the ones that are not gamers that fucking locked in anyway. Yeah, that blew my mind. It's really been interesting seeing this event because I didn't think the event would be this interesting to people. So I'm glad that people are enjoying it. You know, when you've got something at stake and you've got a prize and you've got something that, you know, people really get involved. I also think they get involved when it comes to doing a leaderboard. When you're doing a leaderboard, people want that. People want that sort of like proof of like, I got to the first spot. They want that. And they're willing to work for that. And yeah, and each person, like getting to know each person, like even Negative Industries, he was like, when he started streaming on day 2, I actually got scared because when I saw how the girls did day 1 and they all placed somewhere, and I was like, oh man, like this is interesting. And then Negative Industries stood in and he went up by 10. And I was like, oh no, like, he might be a force, right? But then, the fucking comeback story of Poison Ivy blew my mind. And I know it doesn't mean much to many people, but like, to me it did, because I was like, whoa. Like, it just was cool. Amazing sight to see everyone locked in and play roughly in a way. Yeah, it is, because they're all playing together but all playing separately, and then there's also this sort of like competitiveness, but yeah, there's something really oddly, it's really given me something to think about with Kart. It's really invigorated something in me about Shady Kart. I mean, I've always loved my game, but to have people playing it like they have has been really cool. So yeah, I'll be interested to see who holds it. I think if I had to pick a good contender, I think it's going to be Ivy. Tomorrow we've got, which is today, I know Lucky Cat Kira's giving it a go. She's another, we've got, so funny, we've got 2 Kiras and 2 VTubers that are bats. Fucking confusing when you say Kira, and then like Susie's like, oh, which one? And I'm like, oh my god, which bat? Like, it's certainly been interesting. But yeah, I think it's tomorrow's Baby Doll Starlet, and I know Starlet's already done a stream with Ule, but I think, yeah, I think this. Oh, and then Beazelrog as well, who's a reviewer. So they'll be doing one as well. So there's 3 streams tomorrow. I think 2 of them are at 10 for me, and then one's at 12. And then yeah, I think those should be interesting. Because I've not seen Baby Doll Starlet play Kart yet. I've seen her watch me play it. So it'll be interesting to see what she does. I don't know how much of a gamer she is, so I don't know. Not that I think it matters, because I think that, again, like I said, you see some of these people and they, like, they impress you. And Batty got really addicted to the game too, like with the skins and unlocking stuff. She ended up playing an extra hour of the game, which just made me really happy, because it proved that I've put enough in the game. You know, for somebody to look for. She's a gamer, but she's okay. Because yeah, for me, it's like I don't know what. Because some people are not into racing games, and you know what's funny? Like Luna's not really into racing games. Like it's not really her thing. Like she plays Mario Kart, but I don't think like Luna's got a lot of different games that she plays. I don't think racing games are in her big wheelhouse. And yet, proved me wrong. Fucking. Not that I really doubt anybody, but. Definitely cool to watch. Yeah, it's definitely been cool. This is hectic now. Can you cut it out? What the hell? Man? Man? Man. Holy shit. I feel like I was really close on that one too. I feel like I was really close on that one. Where does this go? Where does this go? This level? Does this level do? What is this? Is this just open up more shit? The Super Meat Boys level. There's been worse levels. Oh yeah, there is another bit up there. So there's a 16 thing. So you've got to get. I see. So then there'll be like a super fuck off level or something. Well, let's come back to that because we can. I've still got to find all the other secret ways to get in. I still think I've missed one. I was hoping to do it, but Let's see. I think I've only got 2 left and that's it. There is like a thing to the right of the thing, but I think that's the helipad back. We'll see. And then yeah, I'll call it. Alright, what items you giving me? Drill? I feel like the bubble's always the safe bet. Yeah, there is some very difficult levels in these though. They do Oh, yeah, okay. So if I had fire, I should be able to set them on fire, right? Like, we're gonna go off Nintendo logic, right? Let's just go on Nintendo logic. Oh, this one's gonna be a hard one, man. Looks like I can just keep doing that with all of them. I bet you the timer on this one's a bitch too. Am I bringing these boys back? I see, and then I've got to get on these. Yeah, this is definitely not a good run. I'm only on the second one. Snake boys. Okay. That's a terrible run. It's definitely those dudes that, oh no. Oh, at least that one's easy. What's the time you're gonna give me though, huh? Oh shit, okay, that was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. So 100 seconds. Alright. I guess they predicted an idiot was gonna play the level. Oh shit. Alright, so that's... Alright, I have to come back to the KO skirmish. Alright, boss time. We've done 2 worlds tonight. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good leg. What have we been doing? We've only been doing 1 world a session. Yeah, I am going in there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Piss. Classic Mario dungeon. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually just ran out of my drink, so I will after this boss. I promise. Oh god. Oh god. Now it slows down. Now. Oh, this is. Oh, this is something. I see what I do. It was worth it for the coin. There's debt. Oh, this it's definitely. Alright, big boss time. Oh, water one. This pool party's way more fun before you showed up. Whatever, pretty soon Big Bad Wonder is going to happen and the world will belong to Dad. So now is a pretty good time for you to give up, and if you won't, I'll make you. Oh, I see. Okay, fucking Gooner over here. Yep. You gonna turn into a submarine or something? Oh shit! All right. Clever. I see, and now we've. Is that not gonna give me an eye? You fucker. Now I'm gonna do it without. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Eat that, dickhead. Got him. Yeah, I love how. Yeah. Again, like every level is creative. Every room in this game is creative. I'm quite impressed. Nintendo really stepped up to the plate with this game. And that's what I just find just so impressive. It's like it just never feels boring. There he is. So Daisy's party returned the sun-baked desert stolen water. With the fourth royal seed recovered, where will they go next? Will they head for the mysterious ruins of the fungi mines or the molten pools of the deep magma bog? Daisy's party adventure onwards to stop Bowser's evil plans. Now we get to see the Wonder Shid. So in the Mario universe, there's a lot of kingdoms. I get it; they're meant to be all like pipes away from each other, but there's always just so many kingdoms. I'd say there's probably 2 more streams for this game. Because I reckon we might be able to do 2. I don't know. Like, tonight's been a bit different. I felt like that last world was really short. It's hard to tell. But it'd be good if I could do it in 2 more. We did it, boyo. So, hang on. So yeah, there's obviously got to be a secret in that previous world then. So the one we were at, which was this one, right? They said we found all the wonder seeds, right? Oh, there's definitely pointers from Odyssey in this, for sure. No flag. Tick, yes. Yeah, I can't tell with some of these because I've completed them. Which one it might be. There might be a secret level in here. Because I feel like, yeah. Anyway. I'm probably going to call it here, everyone. Because it is pretty late for me. I want to take some time to actually get some sleep tonight. Before the next big stream. I hope you guys have had fun chilling out with me. If you missed any of this, you can check out the VOD. It will be up on the VOD channel. Otherwise, tune in all week. There's a bunch of streamers on Not Safe for Work websites that you better find all the links in our Discord. You better watch them play Shady Loot Kart. You can cheer them on for the Shady Loot Kart Love Ints tournament. Otherwise, I have been your boy Shades. I hope you stay hydrated, look after yourself, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Ow!